Well, hey guys, hope you can hear me. I know it's pretty windy out today, and I got a kitty cat being noisy right here, but I wanted to bring you another little quick project of mine. Earlier this year, I think I brought to you how I'd turned an old aluminum ladder into a cargo hauler from the back of my vehicle, and then I modified it so I could haul my trike on it, and that's worked just fine. Except for now, I'm actually into hunting season, and a couple things. Hauling the trike on the hauler when the conditions were, it's been raining and stuff. I get a lot of mud thrown off of the vehicle tires back onto the trike, so it kind of makes it for a messy ride. And the other thing that I've come to the realization is that the purpose of me doing all this is so that I could access some remote locations for my archery hunting, especially my November vacation I got coming up. And with that being said, if I'm successful, I'm going to be trying to come out of there with the trike. I took one of my deer haulers, converted it into a trailer for behind the trike. So I'll have the trike, the trailer, and hopefully a deer on it. And I get that all back to the parking area. There is absolutely no way I'm going to be able to haul all that stuff. So I just recently, here a few days ago, purchased this little used trailer. It's in really nice shape. Going by the manufacturer's sticker, it's only 3 years old, but it's already been on 2 owners. So, but it's perfect. As you can see, just before I turned the camera on, I was coming up with a couple ideas here, so I took a partial sheet of plywood and stood it up here in the front. It's leaning, of course. It's going to be anchored, and that's going to be a bit of a spray guard. I may even put a small piece in on either side right here, just to kind of box the nose end, like I say, to keep the road spray off your vehicle from landing back in the trailer. But yeah, it's a sweet little, I think this is going to be perfect. It's just the perfect size for hauling the trike. Tailgate just barely goes closed with the little hitch that I built here on it to pull the deer cart / trailer with. And yeah, so that's what I got going on right now. I'm going to go ahead and get this plywood anchored, and maybe add a 2x4 on either side to put the front wheel in between. So I should be able to pull it in, put the wheel in between the 2x4s, throw a strap over it from side to side to pull it down, and I think that's going to ride pretty good. And then, like I said, once if I'm successful and I get a deer, I can drag the deer right up here onto this trailer and even set the cart up in there. I can put the whole thing on this trailer, and yeah, the whole trailer is so small. It's a little 4x6. I think it only weighs like 280 pounds. Maybe closer to 300 pounds, empty, so I can pull it with my little Subaru car, perfectly fine. Don't even know it's back there, and doesn't take up much room, so pretty easy to get in and out of little parking areas in the state park with it. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. So gonna get busy and knock a little bit of that out here today, and the rain has finally stopped for a little bit. How long, I don't know, so we're going to get at it. Alright guys, well, I'm not going to bore you here with putting the stain on. I'm going to take the bike back off and get busy and get both sides of the stain, but I think just down and dirty, because I'm going to need to use this rig here in a couple weeks. I think you can see what the idea is here. Drive it in, put the front wheels between those two 2x4s, and the hitch is kind of wedged back into the expanded metal here on the tailgate, so I don't think, you know, that's going to hurt anything. It's not springing it really bad. And then I will tie this thing down with a strap across here, anchor it downward, and yeah, I think that's all it's going to take, and I think it's going to ride real good, and it's just going to make a much easier process for me to haul the trike, let alone if I am successful while I'm out hunting and I have the trike. So alright, I'll turn the camera back on, you know, once I get it stained and get the finishing touches put on it. So alright, hey, thanks for watching. Alrighty, well, that's gonna wrap up the work on the trailer here for today. Not much more I can do, so I'll give you a little look at how that turned out. That's two coats of black stain that has urethane mixed into it, and like I say, I mean that should easily keep the spray off of my vehicle from going back and, you know, completely covering the trike. And I know it was down and dirty, and every place that the wood is tucked in behind metal didn't get treated, but this is just to get me through this season, and then I'll pull this whole thing off, rework it a little bit, and put some better quality preservative on the wood and do the whole thing, and then bolt it back on, especially if it works good. So this is just a trial, but like I say, I think I'll be able to put put something in here and over on the other side, and I'll strap this in so it's not going to be bouncing around back here, and it's pretty well trapped between the the front or the front and the back of the trailer. So yeah, this is I'm super excited about this. So I'm going to like I said, I'll go ahead and get a strap put on this and figure out how I'm going to do that, and then that's pretty much it until I get a chance to hook it on the vehicle and take it for a road test, make sure things are going to be bouncing around all over the place and what have you. So I'm going to bring this little clip to an end, and there may be some updates on it next year, like I say, depending on, you know, after I pull it and, you know, see if I need to add some possibly extend some sides back around here too, kind of box the end in, or you know, whatever. So yeah, that's it. Moving on to the next project, and this is one that I'm going to be doing for my son. He just bought a new tractor, and he needs a counterweight, and I just happen to have a couple ideas on how I'm going to do that. So that's going to be coming up on the next video for you guys. So hey, thanks for watching.